Welcome to Cook Serve Delicious 2 in my continuing attempts to do all the Chef For Hire events at all the restaurants and get a gold medal at each one. I can highly recommend never trying this at home. It started out as good fun and easy and got progressively harder. Although I am actually enjoying doing the first shifts of these later restaurants because they're relatively easy. But if I go back up here, things like Big's Burgers, Eaties, Breakfast Break Loose and various others, they are a challenge now to try and do those. However, this time around I'm going to start absolutely. Okay, apparently it's got chili. No idea what that one is. I'm guessing some kind of soup and chowder with chili and chowder as a side. And tea. Let's find out about Absolutely. An upper-class restaurant filled with nothing but soup. Okay. Absolutely. That was the idea behind the Absolutely restaurant founded in 1950 by Jenna Delaney, a wealthy real estate broker who was ready to invest her and her missing husband's life savings into a new venture. Though many of her friends and family called her crazy, Delaney persevered, going as far as to build the first Absolutely restaurant herself, brick by brick, which led not only to several OSHA violations, whatever OSHA is, but also debilitating arthritis for Delaney. Despite these setbacks, the business stood strong for decades. In 2005, the successful chain's image wavered when the remains of Mr. Delaney's body were found entombed in the original restaurant. A restaurant with dark secrets, absolutely. But one that would not let a little foul play get in the way of world-class soup. Absolutely not. Okay, Jenna Delaney is nuts, and her husband is dead. And apparently, soup is the thing. So off we go with shift number 1. And, as always, I want a gold medal, so I need a perfect day. Okay, I've got 6 holding stations and 6 serving stations. Okay, oil, ground meat, green peppers and corn. That's the chili cooking. Start the chowder cooking. Fish, carrots, clam bits, oil and chicken. Oops, wrong button. Oh, it's gumbo, the third thing. Okay, rice, shrimp, okra, onions, oil and sausages. Fair enough. Well, in that case, we might as well get some and onions. Might as well get some chili and some whatever the other one is. Some more chowder. Oh, straight lobster, which is the beak here. I might as well serve 1, 2 and 3 while I'm here. Fish, celery, carrots, clam bits, oil and pork. Okay, that's some chowder as a side. And you get a lot more chili as a side than you do as an entree. In preparation. And the pictures are slightly different as well. Same as holds true for the chowder, for that matter. But as I've only got the 3 entrees to serve and I prepare them all in advance, I have 34 sides. I assume it was 36 at one point. I assume I'm going to spend a lot of time doing chores. Because... Oops, wrong button. There is nothing else I can prepare. No. Okay. So all I've got to do is keep the entrees filled up, serve the occasional drink, and deal with the chores. Here comes a rush hour. I'm going to run out of chowder pretty soon, so I might as well actually... Oops, hit the wrong button. Lobster, which is the B key, fish, celery, carrots, clam bits, oil and pork. Put some more of that in slot number 6. for when the rush hour starts. So when it runs out in holding station number 2, which it happens to have run out right now, I wasn't expecting that. I was going to say I'll have plenty of time to prepare some more. However, I don't need the time. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all served. And now number 1 is served. Sweet tea. And 6, and let's do the dishes before I prepare some more gumbo and chilli. Oil, meat, green peppers, corn and onions. Okay, that's the chilli on the way. Gumbo. Rice, shrimp, okra, onions, oil and sausages. And then serve 1, 4 and 5. Very posh people come to this restaurant apparently, including a man with a very silly hat sat at the table on the right. Oh, tropics tea. That would be that key. That would be number 2 and number 6. And 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 2 served. And number 1 again. And 3, 5 and 6. Yep, I figured there had to be a load of chores coming. Peach tea, that's the E key. The dishes. Oh, and I'm running out of sides, strangely enough. Possibly because I spend a great deal of time easily serving food. Celery, carrots, clam bits, oil and pork. Serve number 1, gumbo. Rice, tomatoes, onions, oil and sausages. We just finish these chores up and serve that tea. Right, now I will go back to the sides. Red beans this time. Red beans is just the B key, it's not the R key as I was expecting. Green peppers and onions. And number 5. Which is, oh, straight. Lobster, fish, celery, carrots, clam bits, oil and pork. 2. I didn't realise there was a dishwasher requiring my attention for a second there. Yes, that man with the braces, the white tie and the very silly hat, partially obscured by the really large light, and the silly moustache, white socks. He's a fashion faux pas beyond belief. And apparently I've got another rush hour coming up. Not that it really concerns me with this restaurant, because kind of like Slammies, when you prepare all the food in advance, you really don't have to worry too much about rush hours. I will, as it seems to be the one I went out of first, prepare some more chowder. Good old classic tea. So yes, the worst thing they can really throw at you in this restaurant is a mass of chores at the same time. Beyond that, everything is easy to serve. Just a matter of making sure you've got enough of it prepared. Oh. And you hit the right key. And that's me out of gumbo. 3, 5 and 6. 1 right. First do the gumbo. Rice, tomatoes, onions, oil and sausages. Another classic tea. And now I've run out of chowder again. Fish, carrots, clam bits, oil and chicken. At least they give you some variety of what they require you to actually do to prepare the food. And now I'm out of chilli. One, 2, 4, and 6. All done. 3 and 4. Okay, I'm apparently just waiting for chili for lots of posh people that apparently like chili. And while I'm here, just to make my life easier, I will prepare one last set of sides. Oh, I've run out of gumbo again. Rice, shrimp, okra, onions, oil, and sausages. Again, a very posh restaurant with a couple of big trees in it. Very nice booths. Lots of well-dressed people coming to this restaurant to eat soup or variations on soup. She didn't look very happy. He's got a weird beard. Oh, so ends the day. 92 perfect combos. A nice perfect day. A heck of a lot of money in tips, almost $300 in tips, compared to $74 in actual salary. A nice gold medal, and I unlocked nothing. But that was the first shift at Absolutely. The second shift has gumbo, stew, and soup, with stew and soup as a side, and tea. Should be just about as easy to do as the last one, just slightly more people. Oh, and shift 3 actually has a sandwich in it. Okay, that could make it life a little more challenging, because I can't remember how to do sandwiches. It's been such a long while since I've done them. However, I'm not at shift 3 yet, so that'll be in the future. That's it for this one. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road for more Chef for Hire in Cook Serve Delicious 2.